Hi, welcome to another weekend. Not really heaps planned for this weekend. I'm headed off to Sydney mid-afternoon Sunday because I have a work conference over there for the rest of the week. So this weekend is probably going to be doing a few things to get ready for that. I need to do packing and stuff, but I also need to go and find a outfit for the conference social that we're doing on the Monday night. So I need to see if I can find a flapper dress because it's a roaring 20s party. Otherwise, I don't really have too much on. I started off the weekend last night by actually going out to the movies with a couple of girlfriends. There was a documentary playing called Embrace. It's a body image movement, and it's basically tries to teach women to embrace the body that they have and to love the body for what it is and what it can do for them and what it has done for them. So it's a really good positive message to be sending out to young women everywhere. And that was actually, it was really interesting. It was really positive. Will it change anything about women and how they see themselves? I don't really know, but it does send a really good message and give you something to think about as well. So at the moment I'm just kind of about to go off shopping and see if I can find a dress for Monday night social. So I was out shopping for probably a couple of hours. I can't believe how long this stuff took. I couldn't really find a flapper dress or even really a nice 1920s style dress. So I kind of bought one that is, maybe I could dress it up to look like one. Kind of, don't know how well you can see that on the camera, but it sort of gathers up a little bit and it's sort of like lower on the waist and maybe towards the hips, so it could kind of pass for, you know, maybe a modern take on a 1920s dress that's all flowy and stuff as well. So I thought I could try and get by with that, and then bought like a, you know, fake beads and stuff to go with it. Might see what else I have to pair with it. And then I've also got for the hair just a little fascinator kind of thing. So hopefully that with some nice shoes, and I might be able to pass it off for a 1920s dress for the conference social. Hey, so I've had a really lazy afternoon, which has kind of been nice, just sort of laying around on the couch watching a couple of TV shows. But I have, aside from shopping, I finally finished off the bookcase thing that I was doing. I decided not to move them into the middle under the windows. I left them all pushed towards the back. And then my ex dropped over because he was missing a one of his pillowcases, which was behind the washing machine. And while he was here, I had like a big picture board with a whole lot of pictures from when we went to Bali together. There were some of him and there were just some scenic ones, and I have all digital copies of those, so I thought I would see if he wanted any of those. I'll just show the bookcase and the picture thing. So all my DVDs are in that first bookcase there, and then just like memorabilia and stuff like that. And yes, hello Izzy, you're very cute. Yes, you are. Say hello. Isn't she cute? And this was the picture board. It's quite big. Yeah, so he took all the pictures that he wanted, and so I will probably remove all the rest of the ones. I was thinking that I might just fill it up with pictures from my zoo trips. But I do like that one there. I find that one's quite funny because the monkey is kind of groping my boobs in that one. Yeah, but I think that might be a job for when I come back from Sydney. And now she's trying to sit on me. I love you too, darling. So it's 6 o'clock. We've just gone 6 o'clock on a Saturday night and I've been sitting here working. I heard on Facebook from one of the girls that I'm organising this conference day with that one of our speakers might not have been confirmed, and it's our keynote speaker for the day. really odd because he's actually coming over to Sydney, so you'd think that people would have been like, hey, so this is definitely on, right? And you're definitely doing this Q&A panel with us too. But apparently we never actually confirmed that. So just been this huge sort of scramble trying to get in touch with people who are probably on planes on the way over here. And then sort of thinking up contingency plans just in case he decides that, well, actually no, he doesn't want to be on a Q&A panel being asked any question under the sun by all of our clients. So yeah, that's been fun for a Saturday night. Otherwise, I also did a run through of my presentation that I'm doing, or the two of them. There's a third, but I'm doing that with other people, so it doesn't really matter. Because yeah, I hadn't run through any of the other ones yet, but they should be fine. The dry run that I did should be fine. The other thing that I did is put together a packing list for tomorrow, and of course it looks like, you know, going by the packing list that I'm going away for a month, so I probably need to cull that a bit, but yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go. So we'll see how much I can stuff into my suitcase tomorrow. So I'm all packed and ready to go, and Izzy is all packed and ready to go. I just need to put everything in the car and then drive over to my parents' house, and we'll be on our, well, I'll be on my way to the airport. Izzy is staying with my parents. And poor little girl, she's known something's been going on the whole morning as I've been packing everything up, haven't you? Poor little thing. Yeah, so that's about it. I'll try and do a little bit more this afternoon, show you what my hotel room looks like and all that, and then I'm heading out to dinner with some colleagues, so I don't know how or when rather I'm going to be able to upload my weekend vlog, but I'll try and do that maybe during the week or something like that. Coming towards the end of my day. I got in off the flight from Adelaide to Sydney. Pretty much had time to come straight to the hotel, check in and drop my bags, and then go run off to meet some colleagues. Had a bit of an issue checking in, not to do with the hotel itself, but the fact that our booking system, it doesn't actually charge the credit card until you arrive, it just holds the booking. And my boss was supposed to meet me and a couple of other people and put everything on his credit card, but when I called him, he was already on a cab on the way home. So it was going to be like, you know, over $1,000 on my own credit card, but the hotel was kind enough to allow that to actually go through tomorrow when he's in, which is good. Otherwise, we went out for a couple of drinks. We had some dumplings, a couple more drinks, and now I'm back in the hotel, and oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I just want to relax at this point. But I did want to show you a little bit of the hotel room as well. So where I'm staying. It has like a nice built-in robe there, shower, bathroom, even has a bath, which is pretty good. Might have to make use of that if I get a chance to at one point. This is a dresser come kitchen, I guess. The bed is nicely made up with some artwork above, and then just a couch and TV and desk. And there is a balcony as well. I don't know how much you can really see at the moment, but it's just got a couple of chairs there, but then, you know, that's the view. There's not really much to see. About 18 floors up. So that's the view that I will have while I am staying here in Sydney. So I hope you guys also had a really great weekend. That light is terrible. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you on my next weekend. Bye everyone. Bye.